time has come to share it because I've been approached with the same scam, and my bank saved us $25,000
Wow.
about 2 months ago. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So we're rocking and rolling. We're doing our things. Like Thanksgiving is coming up or whatever. You know, it's like whatever. It's like, I guess, early November, maybe Halloween-ish. It was a busy, kind of chaotic time, whatever. And I get a text, a Slack message in our Backbeat Media Slack from Lisa, my wife, who does our bookkeeping and like all of that stuff. And she's like, hey, the bank bounced that wire. Do you have any other instructions? Do you want me to reach out to the guy? And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And she's like, yeah, like, and she told me some name or whatever. I'm like, I have no idea what. Finally, it was like, I needed to just, like, there was a lot of, being transacted on 16 different levels, like we all are all the time, And I'm like, all right, you got to treat me like I'm 5 years old. I have no idea what you're talking about. And she's like, the big wire for like $24,892 or something. I'm like, wow. I don't know. I'm like, to who? She's like, that consulting thing. And I'm like, nope. She's like, you told me about it. I'm like, nope.
Wow.
She had gotten an email that appeared to be from me. Really? Email addresses are easy to spoof.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, can you send this wire to Steve so-and-so? It's got to go out today.
Wow.
And but the from address was not from me. It wasn't from my like Dave at Backbeat, email, but it said it was from Dave Hamilton, and I'm like, I didn't. And in this moment, she's realizing, oh my God. And so she emailed back and forth with this person that she thought was me. And even as she was showing me everything, she's like, I can't believe this didn't raise any flags for me. She's like, this person doesn't communicate doesn't use words like you do. You would never have sent me this via email. You would have Slacked me. We stay away from email for like inter-office communication, right? Yep. We use Slack. She's like, I don't know why this worked on me. She's like, but it did. I'm like, clearly, and like, thank goodness the bank caught this.
So she sent the wire.
She initiated the wire.
And the bank came back and said, hey, we need further verification.
This account is flagged as a spam account. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Good on your bank, dude.
No kidding. Like, we say bad things about our banks sometimes.
Of course, yeah.
Can't say that about this one right now.
Yeah, that's terrific. It is interesting because I've seen this lately. Maybe I'm sure a lot of people have, but every time you log into the bank or you do something with payments, there's a flag. Hey, scams are up. Here's how to avoid all this kind of stuff. And I think I'm pretty savvy and have taught my family to be savvy and people that work for me. But I could just see it very easy to slip things through for sure.
I got an email from Jeff, one of the guys that works for us at Backbeat the other day, and he was like, hey, make sure I just changed banks. Things are kind of chaotic. Before you send the next payroll, please, update my banking, here's my routing and here's the, for the ACH transaction.
Yeah.
And my first thought was, why is he wasting my time with this? He knows Lisa does this. Oh. So it worked on me too for a second. And then I looked and I saw, I'm like, wait, it's from his full name. So these people have figured out who the powers that be are, or maybe they haven't. They just kind of, cast a wide net. Yeah. But they know who, like the full names of people. But what I noticed, I have my mail set up for certain people to show up as VIPs. And that includes all the people that work for me and like my family. And I noticed, I'm like, something's not right. Like there's no star next to his name. There should be. And it was like, oh, because it's not coming from his like Jeff at Backbeat address or whatever. Yeah. That's crazy, and so it was like, okay, well, this is BS. Jeff doesn't know anything about this. Like he didn't do this.
Yeah,
but like, I don't know if we hadn't been through the thing for 25 grand, 2 months ago or whatever.
You wouldn't have. Maybe you would have just processed it.
I don't know if it. So I wanted to share it because A, it's a fascinating story, and B, hopefully it reminds, if somebody's asking you to wire them money, like, and especially if it's someone like, contact them via a different method to confirm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Share your scam stories with us. Feedback at businessbrain.show so we can share them with everybody else and all protect ourselves.